Hello guys and welcome to my channel. This channel is dedicated to posting important updates with regards to travel requirements for domestic flights all over the Philippines via different airlines, Cebu Pacific, Philippine Airlines, or AirAsia. So in this video po, we will be discussing the travel document requirements for Cebu Pacific passengers going to Roxas City. Updated po to March 2021. So please watch the whole video and don't forget to subscribe to get the important updates as they come. Okay, so let's not waste our time and let's proceed directly to the travel document requirements for Cebu Pacific passengers going to Roxas City. Okay, so the province of Capiz, which Roxas City belongs, requires that all arriving guests, okay, from different airlines should provide the following requirements. First is the negative RT-PCR swab test result issued by a DOH or Department of Health accredited laboratory and conducted within 72 hours before the time of travel. Make sure that when you bring in your test result, it should be valid. So it should be within 72 hours before your time of travel. Or else it will be rendered invalid and it will not be accepted and you won't be able to board the plane. So hindi po kayo sasakayin sa eroplano kung hindi kompleto ang requirements nyo. So please take note of that. Another requirement is the registration to SPAS. So I will be posting the link, okay, of this website, and you have to go there and register. And after registration, you have to take a screenshot of your approved travel coordination permit. Once the registration is complete, don't worry, I will be posting the URL or the link of the SPAS in the video description below. Another requirement is you have to register to the staysafe.ph site. Okay, so I'll also post the link to that in the description below. So make sure that you save a printed or digital copy of the QR code. This will be used as for the contact tracing activities of our government against this health crisis. So SPAS is for travel permit. Stay safe is for contact tracing. So be sure that you go to those websites, okay, using the links that I'll be posting below. Okay, so those requirements were just for the all guests arriving in the province of Capiz, but there are additional requirements depending on what kind of traveler you are as you enter Roxas City. So unahin natin itong returning overseas Filipinos or ROFs. What are the requirements that you should provide if you are returning overseas Filipino? Good thing, isa lang. Okay, there's only one requirement and that is the quarantine certificate issued by the Bureau of Quarantine. So on top of the three that was mentioned before, yung negative RT-PCR test, SPAS, and the stay safe, this is an additional requirement, the quarantine certificate if you are a returning overseas Filipino. The province of Capiz also accepts government APORS. So sadly, walang sinabi na private APOR doon. Or I think it's not sadly, but I think it's fortunate because I think for private APORS, wala nang additional requirements. No? So yung sinabi doon sa first na tatlo, yung PCR test, stay safe, and SPAS, para sa lahat na yon. So included na doon yung private APORS. Ito naman, additional requirement to kung ikaw ay government APOR. Okay, so if you're a government APOR, you should present a valid ID from the government agency that you belong to and a travel order issued by the department secretary or authorized representative with written delegation. So para to sa mga government APOR. Again, yung LSI, private APORs, yung mga requirements nyo ay hindi na sinabi dito kasi yun na yung nasa category ng all arriving guests. Okay? Ito dito ay additional to for APOR and kanina yung sa returning overseas Filipino. And that's our update for the travel document requirements for Cebu Pacific passengers going to Roxas City. So take note of those. If you miss anything, you can always go back to the section of the video where that requirements or that set of requirements is discussed. Okay, so thank you for watching the whole video. Please do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for you to be able to receive all our updates as they come. You won't miss anything, any important announcement or any important change or changes to the set of requirements. Because as you know, in these times where we have a health crisis, things change very fast. And it's important that we know the latest updates so that we will be prepared. Okay? So thank you so much for watching and thank you for all your support.